Dave and I started out just as friends, and I was homebrewing as a hobby. Dave was working down at the Big Hunt. He's a GM and beer director down there, and we were tasting all kinds of great craft beer coming from the West Coast, Northeast, Michigan, and we were starting to ask ourselves why DC didn't have a homemade product of its own. And after a bunch of research and business planning, we decided we were gonna take it on.
We wanted to figure out the way that we were going to make people reach for a 3 stars over something else that's available in our market. So what we decided was we were going to differentiate based on recipe development. So we set up a lab in our basement, and basically we're brewing 5 beers at a time and developing the recipes that became our flagships when we first launched in August of 2012. We like barrel-aged beers, like sour beers, like big hoppy beers. So basically we were looking to make beer that we would enjoy and that we'd reach for if we were in the bar. Just basically counted on the fact that the market would follow suit.
We were able to add 1 tank, and then another 6 months we were able to add another tank, which helped us to kind of keep up.
And basically we're just kind of trying out new things all the time, trying to bring things to the market that are new and exciting. And with our expansion, I see us continuing to do the same.
What expansion allows us to do is, one, to continue to produce variety, so that we're not just talking about the flagships that we have all the time, but beers in different seasons and more barrel aging of beers. So there's going to be a lot more special products coming out. We're also, in parallel, we're working on the ability to sell pints on site. So I think that you'll see the experience at the brewery actually change for the positive, because we'll have more cash flow, more revenue as a result of those sales. We can, this can be more of a place you could come for a pint and hang out for a little while.
It's a place for people of like interest to come together and hang out. And I mean, that's how a pub started. That's why pubs began back hundreds of years ago, is they're gathering spaces and basically community centers. So we really see the ability to sell pints and to continue to grow, and we're just going to facilitate becoming more of a gathering space.